Yeah, Dusseldorf is a sweet city. You're gonna go if you go to Dusseldorf, you'll love it. It is it's the capital of fashion in the world. Well, maybe Milan, Italy is, but in Germany, it's the capital of fashion in Germany, and it is just there's so much to do. There's so many parks, especially parks. There's just like a Japanese type garden. There's a lot of places to eat. We actually taught a lot of people from Africa there. It's just very multicultural. And the main forms of transportation there, which was so different than Usingen because we had to get everywhere with a car, were streetcars and buses. And so learning how to navigate those, and you kind of memorize where each number of the streetcar goes, and that's where you go. And it's great because then when you travel, you're also able to sit with people in cars, in the trains, and talk to them about the gospel. So it's a big area. It's also where the stake center is. So every time there were stake activities or zone activities, that's where everyone would come. It's probably got the nicest basketball court in the mission. So I didn't go everywhere, but as far as where I had been, that was the sweetest. I played basketball, so it was fun for me. There was a senior missionary couple there while I was there, and they were a great help as well. And sister missionary. So it's just like a new experience for me because you were working more as a team rather than just you and your companion, because you had to coordinate a lot of things with working with the members. That ward there are some great people as well. And they were sending people on missions, and very, very musically talented people. The chapel is gorgeous. They have a lot of like cultural activities, things like that. So other things about Dusseldorf, there's also a university there, which when I was on my mission, we were focusing on students, so that was kind of a big focus. We would go and work with students a lot. And there's also a lot of students in the ward because of that, so YOTAs, or young single adults. And that's probably one of the funnest parts of the mission, is like working with people your own age. For me, it was. I mean, one thing that you'll eat all across Germany that you need to try as soon as you get there is called a döner. It's a Turkish kebab, and they just take this massive knife and just like cut off slabs of meat and put it into the sandwich with this tzatziki, which is like a yogurt kind of dressing, and vegetables, and it is the best. When you are hungry, you will crave a döner for the rest of your life, because it's just what you want when you're hungry after you serve a mission in Germany. There's a lot of cool shopping things to do there. Like I said, there's a lot of gardens and parks to go to as well. We kind of avoided those because Germans have the habit sometimes of taking all their clothes off when it's sunny outside. So we didn't spend a lot of time there. But there were great places to go contact as well, more family-based parks. The city itself, the mayor was really trying to make it. It's right on the Rhine River, so it's also really pretty there. And the city of Cologne, which is Köln in German, and Dusseldorf kind of have this rivalry. I think when I was in Dusseldorf, it was celebrating like its 1,025th anniversary of being a city. So that was kind of cool. And there's just a lot of places to eat along there. Innenstadt, the kind of the old town of Germany, Altstadt. There's just a lot of cool shops there, and festivals and things that go on as well. So we did spend a lot of time there contacting too, doing street displays, and I wasn't there to necessarily like be a tourist, but from what I remember, it's just a lot of. It's an old city. There's like an older part and a newer part, and there's a lot of tourists there because of that. But it's also fun to go spend time in those places on P Day, or also even to contact on when you're working.